everyone, and welcome back to another Trenton World 2 live stream. This morning we're going back to the 80s, and we're going to be on Northern Trans Pennine in a class 45, which we haven't been in a little while. And yeah, we're going to be going over the Pennines. Hopefully everyone is all well. Fairly early start this morning, and then after this we're going to be over to doing some 90s Brighton mainline, so sort of a classic-ish morning. It's 80s and 90s. Maybe later on we'll do something in the noughties. But yeah, hopefully everyone is all well. It's probably going to be fairly quiet. We've got Tanner in at the moment. Hopefully you're all well. Let's quickly load up the Trovo, and then we shall begin the service. Let's quickly load that up. Feels like Tuesday today, doesn't it? Probably because I'm usually off on Tuesday mornings. Right, let's do a bit of that. There we go. Right, Leeds to Manchester Victoria. We're doing an express one as well. Right, let's get the doors unlocked, which should be on the right hand side. We'll turn AWS on, even though it's completely pointless turning AWS on this route, really. It's really only around Manchester and Leeds where you actually get it. Do that. Hello Andrew, how are you? So that to do engine only. Instrument lights. That's all good. That's about it really for the 45. It doesn't, well, it's fairly simple to set up. Oh, and also yeah, the route indicator lights. Yeah, and that's about it. Hello Everest. We've got a 47 over there. We've got a yeah. There's our 45. Let's try and get a screenshot. I don't actually have a 45 thumbnail. Well, I do, but it's not great. So let's try and get a nice couple of screenshots. It's a bit of a beast, this locomotive. Yeah, get to Andrew, I'm all good. Yeah, so we're starting off with the 80s, and then after this we'll be over to the 90s on the Brighton mainline. And yeah, maybe later we could try and do something in the noughties, but that'll probably be train sim again. I got the Mark IIs. Hello Avnish, how are you? Right, it doesn't take long. I should then go to green. Should do maybe go to green. Maybe not. Well, I put the loco brake on. Well, it seems we are waiting for something. Let's have a look. We are waiting for that train there. Little 101 on the Huddersfield service. That's what we're waiting for. Yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. We've got 14 miles to Huddersfield, and we're due there in about 25 minutes. We'll probably get there on time. Oh, we should do, hopefully. Cool. But yeah, the 45 Peak, as it's called, looks brilliant though, doesn't it? Look at that. A mighty locomotive, that's what it is. Wonder when were these finally retired? Does anyone know? The 45s. I'm gonna say 90s they're retired, or some point in the 90s. We've all got to wait. In fact, we might as well get the doors open. Yeah, get them open. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh yes, it is an early stream. I woke up at about 7 this morning, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm not actually in this morning. Because yeah, there's like something on, so I'm not going in this morning. So I was like, oh brilliant. Well, let's get some streams done. In comes the 101. Come on, you slow bugger. Should be able to tell when our one's gone green, as we'll see the shunt signals. They'll change. Well, they should. So yes, this is pre-1994. Or red on shunt signals is red and white. I suppose it saves putting another colour in. Yeah, that is what we're waiting for. But yeah, thanks all for coming in on this early stream. Oh, it's almost there. Almost. Come on, 101. Did 5 hours of Sandpatch grade yesterday from a blimmin' that, Oscar. Torturing yourself. I'm guessing you were getting the journey done or something. Well, I think, yeah. No, there we go. We're all good. Right. Forward, Huddersfield next. Wait for the brakes to fully release. And off we go. Oh, it sure is, NG. Sure is. The weird horns on this train as well. So it's 10 miles an hour out of here. Off we go. There's the speedometer down there. That will do. Let's put that to about that. As we come out of Leeds. I think this one's Leeds City. So I think that's Leeds Central and Leeds City. Well, back in the 80s. A little bit of that morning, Amanda. Up again. I do sort of like the way they've sort of made everything look really dull in this route. Oh, wait a minute, that doesn't sound healthy. I mean, even the colours are really sort of washed out. I mean, look at the that's grass. It's all sort of, yeah, really dull and, yeah, quite lifeless, the colours. Was that what the 80s were like? in Leeds? Everything looks, yeah, sort of all dull and old, and I don't know, it just looks very, yeah, grey. It's quite cool down there. There's our, hang on, you look just like me. Got a twin there. Wait a minute, it's making really... There you go, twins in here. They're synchronised as well, look at that. Brilliant. Yeah, they're definitely twins. Oh, there's my twin over there. Out we go. Oh, it's a lovely route though, Northern Trans Pennine. Set in 1982, I believe this one is. So about 7 years before Tees Valley, which is set in 1989. Get that. Fair enough, Oscar. What's his name? I'm not too sure. Don't know. What do we call it? Just Joe 2. Really hope we see West Coast way soon. Just think it'll be really nice seeing Brighton full and can drive all routes out of it. That would be cool. That would be very cool. I mean, the rolling stock's already there, the 313 and the 377. Although I would imagine maybe they'd do something a little bit different if they did do the West Coast way. So there's actually a new train. Maybe they'd set it, you know, 2000 and early 2000s or something. So then you get the 377-3 and probably the Slammers together, probably. Oh yes, Amanda. It's 20. Do we go back over the river or the road? Over the road. There we go. Yeah, see it, Oscar. Thanks for coming in, mate. No worries, mate. See you in a little bit. Hello, Roy. Good morning or good evening. How are you? Whoa, look at that. Oh, that is lovely. That is. Look at all that dark smoke coming out of there. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, the Manchester Express. Let's get in. Up to 60 miles an hour. Oh, see you, Oscar. Sure is Andrew. And it comes down to 50. Yeah, good to see you, Roy. I'm all good. I'm obviously very pleased with the 3-on-3 came out when it did, but maybe they should have saved it to come out with the West Coast way if we're planning on doing it. But then if the 3-on-3 was ready, then get it out, yeah. Yeah, the West Coast way would be cool, as it then it completes Brighton. And then Brighton is great. Well, it already is great, but it completes it. You can get the door open whilst you're driving if you want to get a bit of fresh air in. So the next station we'll be passing through is oh, hello. Oh, no, it's green now, it's Morley. And on this route there's a mix of colour lights and semaphores, so a bit like West Cornwall Local and Spirit of Steam. Well, I think on West Cornwall Local the only semaphores are at Trovo, I think. So, not many. And it comes down to 50. Yeah, fairly quickly these things. And I wonder what the next UK route will be for Train Sim World. That's like the big. What is the next UK route going to be? Once we know there's a German and US route coming, we just don't know what they are yet. I reckon the US one will be a passenger one, and the German one will be some sort of high-speed German one. But yeah, I wonder what the next British route will be. I reckon it'll be somewhere above London, so somewhere up north. I reckon that's where the route will be. So not very specific, just somewhere up north. Wales would be cool. Yeah, Wales would be cool. Some lovely lines in Wales. Especially if it was all that, you know, one of the valley lines or something like that. Very nice. Hello, vehicle spotter. How are you? Maybe NG. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I wonder what just trains they're working on. I suppose maybe they're working on something quite big and they don't want to sort of announce it too early, otherwise people will be like, when's it out, when's it out, when's it out? So maybe they're going to keep it until it's, you know, maybe only a couple of weeks, a month away, and then be like, oh, we're bringing this. Over to Owl, the North Wales coastline, that would be nice. Past Clanfair, Go Gok, that big name place. Go on, Amanda. You might as well. Yeah, good to see vehicle spotter, I'm all good. Then we go through Morley in a second and then into Morley Tunnel. Fair enough, alright. And into the tunnel. Well, it goes back up to 60, I think. Let's get out. Fair enough, NG. Maybe. Cool. And then we Batley next. Good old Batley. I always hear Batley and then it's all the wrong reasons. It's never anything positive out of Batley. Let's put that down. Cool. You've fallen asleep a few times playing this? Fair enough, Roy. Is anyone watching from the Pennines? Sort of from around this area? No, it's lovely. The clickety clack, sound of the diesel engine, just the sound of everything else. It's great, isn't it? Just coasting now. Sure is, Amanda. Sure is. Yeah, after this will be over. I'll probably record a video after this, and after that it will be over to the 1990s Brighton main line. Either a 1997 scenario or a 1999 scenario. One of the two. I suppose so, Mandy. I suppose so. Right, screenshot, let's try and get one. Doesn't look brilliant, really. Nah, I won't use that. So I need to get something for a thumbnail, an updated 45 thumbnail. I've got one for the 40, one for the 47, and one for the 101. But the 45 one is, no. It's very, Well, this route should be getting its upgrade soon. That should be brilliant. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, it's lovely, Roy. This is Batley. Let's get a flyby shot going through here. Okay, there's the old station. So is Andrew, yeah. I haven't had the Yorkshire pudding in ages. Although I had a tea about 40 minutes ago. Not Yorkshire tea though, PG tips. You want the Great Western update? Fair enough, right. I think that and this will come together. Yeah, Northern, sort of a British themed preservation update. That'll be alright. Yeah, so the semaphores don't really work as intended on this route. Yeah, something to do with them. They don't work as well. The distance signals. And that's at 55. Also, in Spirit of Steam, they work as they should. Ah, 50. There we go. Flyby. Oh yes. How do I do that view? We're not stopping at Dewsbury. Press 8 on the keyboard and then hold shift and use arrow keys to fly about. That'll be Ravensthorpe. You can see Ravensthorpe Power Station there. Yeah, it certainly is a nice train. No, why is that signal getting in the way? I would have been alright then. See, I need to try and get a new bloody thumbnail for the 45. One One more. Don't be a tree or anything, don't get in the way. There we go. On PS5, yeah, keyboard. Or you can go back to the classic control scheme, although I don't recommend that. So yeah, plug in a keyboard on the console, very much worth it, and then you press A and then shift and arrow keys, or just the controller to whiz around. Hey Laserjet, how you doing, mate? I keep missing the streams. I will get into one. Right, then down to 45, got another railway there. Wonder where that one goes. That just joins up there. Yeah, coming into Ravensthorpe. Not stopping there, but going through it. It's quite a cool sort of run-down, dingy station. You know, half the platform's overgrown and bits and bobs everywhere. Even the platform's sort of all crooked. And it goes up to 80. Hello, LWR. Today your obstacle, sad face. I thought that'd be a smiley face. Unless you're real. How you doing, LWR? Which wouldn't be good. Yeah, I'm all good, Laserjet. No, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. But yeah, notifications. I never get notifications. My phone is like broken. Like, there's supposed to be notifications, but if it does give me something, it will do it about 2 days after. So yes, it's not great. Same with Instagram, it just fails to send me notifications. The only thing that works is bloody Duolingo on there, which is always telling me to do stuff and other bits. Oh, CLWO. Well, not good to hear. Hopefully you'll be all good. So we'll be going through Dayton, no, Mirfield, Dayton, and then Huddersfield. It's a lovely journey on this route, though. Oh, I see, Roy. Let's get a flyby shot going through Mirfield. Yeah, set in 1982. Was it 80? I think it's 82 on this route. Northern Trans-Pennine Laserjet. Yeah, set in 1982, I believe. Leeds to Manchester. Hello Daniel, how are you? Awesome LWR. Let's get back in. This is the fastest section of the route and it don't last long. Got to start coming down to 55 now. That's all good, Roy. Alright, LWR. Yeah, so sort of as railways were being more modernised. I mean, there's AWS on the train, but the only AWS on the route is at Leeds and Manchester. Sort of as everything was being, well, I mean, look at the signals there, as they were sort of just being erected. Yeah, good to hear, Daniel. I'm all good. It does feel quite bumpy, yeah. Yeah, on this route you get the class. So you get two brilliant locomotives. You get the 45 and the 47. And then also the class 101 in the two-car set. Well, a two-car set. And with the BI Heavy Freight Pack, you get the 08 and the 40. The good old Whistler. Here we go. Yesterday you took a 166 through Box Tunnel in real life. Lovely, LWR. Now it goes up to 70. Yeah, no worries, Legsjet, mate. I'll be more than happy. And in fact, as we have got a few people here, if you haven't, do check out LaserJet's channel as well. Yeah, no worries, LaserJet. Yeah, LaserJet is probably the biggest train sim content creator there is. So hats off to him. But yeah, go and check him out. He does very cool stuff. Lots of races as well, which yes, interesting to see. See what train wins. Some unexpected results at times. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Bacon, tomato and mayo. Yeah, no problem with that LaserJet. And we come up to Dayton. As I was, what is the goal, LaserJet? Yeah, what is your sub goal at the moment? Can we try and get LaserJet to that sub goal? Here's Dayton. Even that platform's all sort of crooked as we go through there. Sure as that, yeah. What was I gonna do? I was making sure that thing is published, LaserJet. Yeah. But yeah, recently, I think this morning, did a Jubilee on Train Simulator versus the Jubilee on Train Sim World. So quite a cool comparison to see what one's, I suppose, well, the best. Awesome, Daniel. Morning, Swampy. How you doing, mate? Hopefully you didn't hear the Peggy 18 advert there, as I forgot to mute the audio. Your sub goal is 100,000, but that is a big... you'll make it there, LaserJet, mate. You'll make it there. Keep doing what you're doing and you'll get there. Swell that up. I used to sort of have the goal as every 1,000, but I think our goal's probably 10,000. It sounds cool, doesn't it? 10,000. I like it. Right, coming into Huddersfield, which is sort of the halfway point on the route, sort of time-wise. I think we're still slightly further from Manchester, but we are non-stop after this. One day, yeah. Cool, and it comes down to, I think it's 10 miles an hour. I think it's 15, then it comes down to 10. So let's pop that down. Well, no, it's 40. It's 40, 15, 10, I think. Hello, Pep. You was in the chat there, just occupied this morning. Fair enough, Pep. In fact, what I'll do, if it does let me, is I'll set a redirect up, so then it will take you over to the Jubilee race video after this, if it works. Did anyone see the programme on BBC Two last night about the Elizabeth line? You thought it was really... I didn't know. Well, now you've said that, I wanna see it. Let me quickly do that, if it lets me. So, there we go, brilliant. Well, after this, it should take you over to LaserJet to see what Jubilee is the quickest. Yeah, I'd say so, WR. And then we come into Huddersfield. I'm just going to use the loco brake for now. You get slightly more control over it. This one I play, awesome, Daniel. I've seen BBC Three's coming back to the TV. I've seen like adverts on Spotify saying BBC Three's coming back, watch that and watch that. But I mean, no, it said like BBC Three is coming to TV, but it was already on TV. And they pulled it about 5 years ago, didn't they? I suppose now it's coming back. Yeah, it's lovely, Andrew, isn't it? Really nice train shed. Lovely LWR. Well, I suppose the best UK team would probably be... what team won the Premier League? Man City? Did they win? So yeah, as you can tell, I don't keep up to date on football too often. So, yeah. And here we are. This is... well, this is Huddersfield. I think as close as we can to the red. Yeah, we sort of got a 80s, 90s morning. We're gonna do, well, not, well, yeah, we're gonna do, yeah, 80s and 90s. We've got a bit of Northern Trans Pennine, and then after this, I'll go and do a video for tomorrow. We're gonna do some 90s Brighton mainline using the AP319. Probably doing the usual Thameslink scenario. Which is probably one of my favourite scenarios on Train Simulator. Couple of minutes late, but oh my god, are you alright? Well, you might want to get up. I don't know how on earth you've done that, but unless you're really, 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 really short. I don't know. Oh well. Let's get the doors shut. That should change. Well, maybe not. What would we be waiting for? Okay, I mean we're waiting here, so I don't know what we're waiting for. You don't usually wait here. Oh, unless we're waiting for the Sheffield service, which I think is around this time. So we might be waiting for that. Oh, the door's open. Oh, no, we wouldn't be waiting for that, would we? No. Oh, unless that one's just come from... I don't know, we're waiting for something. I reckon it might be the Sheffield service. Possibly, because that will have to come across, won't it? Also, oh, there you go. Can I see something coming now? I swear I saw like a flash or something. Probably seeing things. It's fine, yeah. I don't know. Well, let's have a look. It's got to be something coming up from that line there. I doubt there's anything ahead of us. Unless there is. I don't think it's a bug. I think we are waiting for a service. Because I think at around this time there is a service which comes up from Sheffield if you have the BI Heavy Freight Pack. So I guess, well, we have to wait for that as there's no other signal in the tunnel. So we shall wait. Unless something's going to pass us. Which actually might be the case. Here we go, here's a 47. With a freight service, which will be passing us. Yeah, we've got a 47 with a freight service. If it ends up going past. Come on. Quite cool to see that passing by. Although we are now going to be following that all of the way to probably Manchester, so that's going to make it exciting. Oh yes, legit, 47. You like them. There we go. Good old Superclass 47. And that goes. That's really cool actually, the way we've sort of had to, you know, wait for that to go past. I was not expecting that. Especially from a freight train as well. I thought it would have been something coming the other way. Up from Sheffield way, I think. Brilliant. Off that goes. It's really, really cool. Oh, hang on. I think Case, yeah. Well, not a nice aroma. Lovely. Okay, says, yeah, done cat things. We wait. Waiting. We'll get there. Hold on, I'm quickly gonna get the deodorant. That bloody is, that's not nice. Hold on. There you go. Oh, stepping on things now. Probably Daniel, yeah. That was, yeah, not pleasant. So yeah, Andrew, thanks for coming in, mate. We wait still. Hey, there we go. Right, let's get the door shut. Is that woman still... Oh, yeah. You alright? She's just chilling. Oh, hello. Whoa, not that way. A little bit of throttle. And we are off. Goodbye, Huddersfield. You can't keep blaming the cat each time. How you doing, Pete? And into the tunnel. That'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, I think when the Northern Trans-Pennine update comes out, we'll be able to do that. That'll be cool. Which I think will be the next preservation update, because I think it's going to be Great Western Express, so you'll be able to reskin the HST and the 166 as well. And yeah, and Northern Trans-Pennine with the PIS and 47, 45 will be in a livery. Fair enough, Pete? It was quite cool, the livery on the screenshots though of the 47, which had been reskinned into an intercity. That'd be quite cool if that's actually sort of included as a livery on the 47. That'd be brilliant. Like a little free livery. Cool. Well, yeah, if Dovetail did livery packs, would you buy it? That'd be quite cool though, livery packs for, you know, different locos. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool actually. What was that? It was like black and red, wasn't it? Black and red? Yeah, like a livery pack for I don't know, for example, a 45. That'd be quite cool. So I suppose that the Dovetail livery designer is probably much more complex. So much, you know, weathering and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Like a whole pack of different liveries. Just taking it slow as well. We will have a red ahead. Yeah, that's cool, those shit as well. I've already seen a few West Somerset scenarios. One from Paul as well, train simulator driver. I think he did one. I think the signal's just out of this tunnel, I think. Or is it? Am I thinking it is, but it's not. Is there going to be a red? Oh, there is a signal, but it's a single yellow. Hello, Superstar. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. There you go. Awesome. Oh, look at that. I've never noticed that before. Look at that. Oh, wow. I've not noticed that before. Out of all time playing this route, I've never noticed the viaduct there. Look at that. Wow. Brilliant. It's a very, yeah, very scenic route. One of the most scenic. Off we go. Yeah, have you given this one a spin before, LaserJet, or? Oh, there's the case. There she is. I know what she's going for. She's going for the blooming breakfast bowl there. And like Ace. Right, there's the cat. Oh, she's here. No, she's pressing buttons. Oh no, what's she press? Turn on carrot. What's carrot browsing? She probably knows what it is. I don't. Carrot browsing. Don't know what button that was, but yeah. There's a 101. That's a 4-car one. Well, two 2-car units together. Awesome. Ooh, another good one would be the Class 47 from West Somerset Railway versus the Class 47 from Northern Trans-Pennine. I think they're very similar. Although I think the Northern Trans-Pennine one may be quicker. Can we see your cat's cute face? She comes up again. She's sat on her own chair, which is my old gaming chair. So she's quite lucky, really, for a cat. She's got her own gaming chair. Hello, Smudge. You want to come up? She's in there. She looks very sort of like, no. Smudge, you gonna? Usually she's like wants to come on the desk. Oh. Smudge. Yeah, she's sort of gone across and now she's sat there sort of with a, you know, like, oh wait, I'm trying to get to sleep. She might come on, she might come back up. Oh, yes, I do have a cat, ladies and gents. Quite a fair few actually. Well, Smudge is the, yeah, the one who always comes in. Yeah, that'll be good, Superstar. With the, yeah, was it 600 services on the Bakerloo line? Absolutely immense. It's going to be great. Like a service every 2-3 minutes. I'm trying to sort of get it to sort of come up, you know, little. Not so much. Look, go on the desk. You know what, ladies and gents? I shall send a picture on the server. Yeah, she's just chilling. Oh, awesome, pet. So there's ones of the Tees Valley one. Just find it. There we go. Smudge, look at the camera. Smudge. Oh no, I don't want to. Let me put the flash on by accident. Let me quickly turn the flash off. Why was that on? Whoa, I don't want that. No, I don't want that either. There we go. This cat. No, it's fine. Yeah, she's all good. Got 32 people in at this time in the morning, so thanks all for coming in. Hello, Davidoff. How are you? Hopefully you're all well. I should really be keeping an eye on the signals as well, as we did have, yeah. Yeah, private photo. Hello Mick, how are you? Yeah, we're live. Yeah, I'm all good. So we're making our way up to Stand Edge Tunnel. I think it's that hill in the distance we go under. That sort of big one. Because we've got to follow all the way around up to there. Yeah, I thought we'd do a bit of 80s and 90s action this morning. So we're going to do this, which is set in 1982. And then after this we're going to go over to the 90s, I think actually 1999 to be specific, or was it 97? We're going to do some Brighton mainline action on train sim in the 319. It is legit, yes, sure is. This is Slaythwaite, a very sort of weird, staggered, very small platform station. For some reason I always thought it had a castle, but I don't think it does. No. I believe it's 65 along this bit. powering along. Nothing will stop us apart from the freight train, which is probably still ahead. There he goes. Cool. Yeah, on our way. Yeah, thanks all for coming in this morning. Her name is Josephine. You wish, Pete. Yeah, continuing along. Following our way up. How you doing, Mick? Hopefully you're all good. Right, let's pop that down. Set that to off. Cool. And it comes down to 40. No, I mean got a yellow as well. And these look, I think this one's closer to the other one. Saturday or Sunday, Daniel. Oh yeah, the next signal's not far, and I know that. It's just before the tunnel. I'll be very careful. Got to include 319. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to get the slam doors at some point. I'm going to wait until there's the next signal. I wait until the next TS sale, which I think the Steam Summer sale starts the 24th of June, so I'll probably pick up some bits then. That's green now. Oh yes, we will be doing that. Spirit of Steam, worst winter of all, points challenge. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be good. There we go, under the big hill. There's also a canal tunnel, which is quite cool as well. There's a canal tunnel that goes through here. Up to 40. Lovely. Pop that down. Hello, Fandome. How are you? And yes, into the longest tunnel on the route. Lovely energy. There's the canal down there, which also goes into a tunnel. Look at that, it goes under the tunnel there. Brilliant. And then we go into R1. Morning, Mr. Adams. How many streams today? Probably 3. I've sat that roaring up through the tunnel. Good to see you, Fandome. Cool. So yeah, our next stop is Manchester. We only stop in Huddersfield. So brilliant, awesome, Daniel. Yeah, I look forward to it. So back up to 60. It comes down to 45 out of the tunnel. Yeah, so by the end of the tunnel, we'll be better down to 45. Cool. How you doing, Mick? Fair enough, Pep. When are we doing East Coast way? About the we've already done it since the update. Davidoff did it about what, a week or two ago. Power rules. Yeah, so we've already done the new update on there. Yeah, down to 45. Well, actually, still a little bit of a way until the end of the tunnel, but yeah, so we're probably closer to Manchester now, as it has been. Wow, that's gone really quick. It's already almost been an hour already. Wow, that's gone really quick. I mean, we're due into it said about an hour and 6 minutes this one, so yeah, we should get there in about 15 minutes or so. And then we'll be over to the 1990s Brighton main line. And you do the horn? Yeah, can do. That must be the end of the tunnel. Oh, so it keeps growing. We have Davidoff, yes. That up. Cool. And we got to come down to 45. There you go, it's coming down. A little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. So something cool to see would be seeing Dovetail Games Natalie playing on the Steam locos. So I know she's now part of the board game teams, the board game team. But that'd be quite cool to see her come back and try Steam. That's good then, Mick. Got doctors and hospital today, and needles and oh blimey, it should be interesting today. Probably Pete, yeah, probably. What's going on? Outstand Edge Tunnel. That's down the hill, well, all the way to Manchester. Or the next sort of big station is Starley Bridge. Or Staley Bridge, Starley Bridge. Wow, member for 9 months. Cheers, Daniel. My time flies by. Yeah, it has. Even the stream has. And those 9 months have. You love the BML, why just go and live on the route? Well, I near enough do, so yeah, there's a Whistler coming up at 40. Maybe the West Coast way completes Brighton then. Not too good with the stations down this one. There's 2 stations between here and Staley Bridge. Just that's unheard of. I think it's Greenfield, and there's another one. I can't remember what the name is. Is it Mossley? It might be Mossley, I think. Well, we'll go past it and we'll have a look. I think it's St. Moss. Well, we'll see it when we get there. Do like this part of the route though. Lots of bridges and viaducts. And look at this going across here. Lovely. Get the speed up as well. No need to be going at 40. Yeah, so we're working our way down the valley now. Checking his mod contracts where it says something about no stream will be over an hour. Well, yesterday you would have been proper like, whoa, It was like we did like 2 hours and 20 on TSW, making our scenario. That was a long one. And what time are you in today, Pete? I guess in 1. How comes you're on early? Well, we're on early today. Had the morning off, so thought why not? Right, this one's Greenfield, I think. Yeah, that's Greenfield. Is it Mossley next? Which route would you say is the easiest on TSW? Well, one of the third rail routes, so... Actually, I won't count South Eastern because you've got the high speed bit, which a fair people do find tricky. Probably the Brighton main line, so the London commuter or East Coastway. They're probably the 2 easiest routes. Or the I suppose on the Isle of Wight you've got the separate brake and throttle. So no, probably, yeah, East Coastway or the Brighton main line are probably the easiest routes. Not a lot can go wrong. Terminal 3, lovely. So yeah, Pete, thanks for coming in. Enjoy Terminal 3. Cool. Yeah, it was a little bit, wasn't it, Joseph? A little bit annoying, but hey ho. Cool. Yeah, making our way down. Cool. Could try some this morning, Joseph, once we get the 90's BML done. Play some Friday. Is this one Mossley? I've got a feeling it is. What's this one? This one is... Let's get out. No, this one is Mossley, yeah. So you got Mossley Hill, and Mossley on the game. There's a big power station coming up as well. A couple of tunnels as well. How did Lego go in the end, Mick? How much closer are you to platinum on there? Some old buses as well. There's the big power station, which I'd imagine has probably been demolished now. I doubt it's there. Next station's Mossley Hill, awesome. A little blind there as well, the little sun deflector, little sun shield. Right, I'm bringing the speed down to 15 miles an hour. As we come up to Starley Bridge. Cool. Yeah, a bit of 80's and 90's action this morning. Hello Steve, how are you? Well, that is exactly what's going to be happening fairly soon, Steve. I believe in the next preservation update it's going to be the Great Western Express and Northern Trans-Pennine getting PIS and upgrades. So yeah, coming soon, Steve. How you doing, Steve? Lovely, Mick. This is Staley Bridge Tunnel. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to be good, that. And yeah, the Baker, I think the one I'm most looking forward to is, yeah, probably, what's a tough one really, between Northern Trans-Pennine, Great Western and the Bakerloo. It's all great routes, and with the upgrades they're going to be even better. It's a tough one, it's a tough one. I think for me it might be, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because Great Western's going to be great with its upgrades. It's going to be very cool, the PIS. But I'm obviously looking forward to the PIS on here too. And obviously the Bakerloo having 600 services. I think it's a tough one. It's a tough one to what one I'm most looking forward to. They're probably all sort of equal. It's all slow through Staley Bridge. That's the last section down to Manchester. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. So yeah, we'll be on the Brighton main line after this. Cool. Through we go. The new Bakerloo I think will be the best, just how realistic it will be in the tunnels. It's going to be great. There's only already some services at the moment you'll come to a stop at a red light. And that's only, you know, just a few. But on this one, yeah, you'll be getting stuck really regularly. And just, it's going to be cool sitting there at one of the tube stations watching trains constantly in, out, in, out, in, out. It's going to be great. Just to sort of sit there and watch it all happen. Especially at Queen's Park or Kilburn Park. Well, Queen's Park. Yeah, that's true, NG. Then a further thing I look forward to is a possible new GWE timetable. So I think in one of the streams they said Joe was, yeah, that's that noise again. Joe was eager to do that. I mean, that would have, yeah, that would probably have what? Another 600-700 services. So Steve, enjoyed your scenario creating on the Brighton route. Bakerloo is what I'm looking forward to as well. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to do when the new Bakerloo timetable comes out is sit at just Queen's Park. Because obviously Queen's Park is sort of the centre point of the busiest point of the route. Just going to sit there and watch trains for 5 minutes or so. We got to Ashton under line. Let's back that up. Lovely. To 45. There we go. Real-time table, is it difficult to use with scenario creator? What, real-time trains? Not particularly, no. If you know what you're looking for, then it's simple. I mean, the only downside, well, not really to real-time trains, but you can't put every service in, especially for, say, the Brighton main line. I tried to put as many services as I could in, but there is a limit of 20, so I sort of had to try and spread them out, maybe cut a few sort of little services out, just so I can get trains on most part of the line, instead of just seeing all the trains at London and it's empty the rest of the way. But yeah, it's definitely worth it, Steve, if you want to sort of base it off a real, you know, a real thing. Or just have real trains, real-time trains. Lovely. Yeah, just down to Manchester. And then we'll be over to the 90s Brighton main line. Cool. Skip. Lovely, Joseph. Nice cup of tea. Very nice. Oh, wait a minute, we're going a little bit over. A little bit more. Yeah. I'm hoping for Scenario Planner 2, maybe it will be like 100, I mean, obviously much more. Look forward to that though. I've been enjoying making some more scenarios for the Creators Club. I think I've done 19 scenarios now. So, yeah. A few. Well, after this one, people will be going over to the 90s, and we'll be doing the Brighton main line in the 90s on Train Sim. And then tonight, no clue yet. Maybe again on Train Sim in the noughties, not sure. Lovely, Swampy. Well, after the next one, I'll be on back at about 6:30. There we go, brilliant. Listen to that. Yeah, Steve, yeah. And we come up to Park soon. Alright, Swampy. Lovely. Lovely, Swampy. I got the green there on the signal. Brilliant stuff. And this is Park we're going through, well, in a second. Which is weird because this station apparently is now shut. But this serves like the university, so a bit weird to see this station shut. You would have thought this would be quite a busy one. Yeah, not a lot going on. There's not even like a station sign, apart from there. Quite a run-down station. There's Miles Platting next, which is also shut down. Lovely. Comes down to 20 miles an hour. There's another train there at Miles Platting. Yeah, I'll get back onto Transport Fever 2 at some point. I've been meaning to get back onto it. Continue from where we left off. Go. But yeah, coming into Manchester. This is Miles Platting. Cool. Cool little station. And it's down the very steep. I mean, look at the gradient coming up there. Look how steep that is. So you can't even see. They just go straight down. So all the weird sort of cut out bits of track there. And yeah, down the hill into Manchester, Victoria. And there you have it. That is a run from Leeds to Manchester. Very high up. Also, cool thing, if you've got the BR Heavy Freight Pack, you get a few services which go into all of these little yards here. It's quite cool actually. This line here, very cool actually. Those little tunnels, and you're sort of working on a really steep gradient going up. See you, Mick. Thanks for coming in, mate. Enjoy the appointments. Some of that on. And there's a station. I think it's like a 1 in 40 or something like that along here. So getting up it with a freight train can be quite tricky. Yeah, we have made it. We got there in the end. Phillips. So that's Sticker Solds and Hills. Yeah, welcome to Manchester. Wonderful, actually, yeah, I can see that freight service we were following. Look, you can see it in the platform down there. You can see, well, there's two there. There's one going back the other way, and there's the other one. That's one we were following. And also, you've got third row over there. You see that bit of third row on that track far left there? Yeah, a bit of, it's not there anymore, but yeah. There was a third rail line running to Bury, I think, which is quite cool. Now, I've just realised something. That's where the webcam is sticking out of the box, isn't it? Wait, good test. Oh no, it's not. It just looked like it was sticking out the thing there. Or is it? I swear it's sticking out of the thing. No, don't know. Is the top of the webcam coming out of the border? Or was that me seeing things? Have all the sort of weathering and splatters and stuff on it. But here we are, this is Manchester, Victoria. Made it in the end. Morning, Gordon. Oh, that's good then. I was just seeing things. There we go, we made it. Welcome to Manchester, everyone. Got quite a cool station here. Well, there we go. That is the 80s done for. Ooh, screenshot. Yeah, that is the 80s done. So we're going to head over to the 90s in about 15 minutes, and we'll be doing some Brighton mainline action. But yeah, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, that route is fairly long. I mean, you can see that 42 miles that was. And this is sort of one of the older routes in the game as well. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.